What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special video for me. It's a video that I thought if you told me I'd be making this video 2 months ago, I would definitely not believe you. And if you check out my subscriber count on this channel, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. And I know to some people that might not seem like a lot, but for me, this is a huge milestone and something that I'm super proud of achieving. And I just want to say, I really appreciate you guys, and I truly thank you guys. If you've ever watched one of my videos, liked, commented, or subscribed, you're the reason I'm even able to make this video right now. Obviously, this channel would be nothing without you guys interacting with my videos, and you're part of this thing that I'm trying to build and this message that I'm trying to spread out to pretty much everyone. And in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about what hitting 1,000 subscribers really means to me, how this ties into why I even started the channel in the first place, and how this small win of 1,000 subscribers connects with something bigger, the message of slow and steady growth. So let's get into it. So look, and I usually have a script for these videos, but I'm just going to go off the top of the head here. I'm still trying to get used to talking to a mic. I still get nervous sometimes, so just bear with me. But when I started this channel, I still don't, and I didn't have any crazy editing skills or setup. I don't have a fancy job. I don't have a finance job. I don't have a crazy stock market portfolio. I'm just a 25-year-old guy that makes $19 an hour and is passionate about investing in financial freedom and financial stability for everyone. And I had a desire to document that journey. The reality is, I make a lot less than finance YouTubers. When I would sit there and watch YouTube, I'd watch all these finance YouTubers, and these guys had so much money, and it discouraged me because it didn't feel realistic. I didn't feel like these guys were necessarily in touch with what was going on at this net worth level. But, I wanted to create something real. I wanted to create something relatable for people who are still trying to figure things out. You could click on one of my videos and say, hey, I relate to this guy. This kind of sounds like me. Whether you're, trying to learn how to invest or manage money or just live intentionally without needing that six-figure salary to back you up, or needing that, those side hustles that pay $5,000 to $10,000 a month that you hear everyone talking about now. I don't have any of that. I make $19 an hour at a part-time corporate job. I don't have crazy side hustles. I don't have crazy stock market portfolios. I'm your average, basic, lower class person. And, I wanted to make videos for people, whether, you're trying to learn the investing basics, or trying to compare a Roth IRA versus a brokerage account, or wondering what VU is, or wondering what Bitcoin is, or even thinking about investing in yourself, and how I'm starting to run a mile a day for the next 30 days. If you look at my shorts tab, you'll see that I'm on day 9. Actually, today's day 10 out of 30 that I'll be running a mile every day for the next 30 days to invest in my physical health. Because this channel, the whole channel, I'm trying to build a channel that you can come to when you're ready to invest in yourself, whether that's financially, mentally, physically, or spiritually. And I know I don't have too many videos. I try to be as consistent as possible with making videos. I still want to make videos that touch on mental and physical and spiritual and obviously financial. And hitting 1,000 subscribers showed me that there's others who resonate with this, and there's people out there that agree with the message I'm trying to spread and understand it. And what I've learned so far after posting all these videos and slowly growing is that, like the title, or sorry, like the name of my channel, Slow Stack Society, slow growth and slow stacking into a certain investment in your life is the best type of growth. Just like investing, compound interest in life does not look flashy at first. When you're dollar cost averaging, it doesn't look flashy. When you're making one YouTube video every week, it doesn't look flashy. When you're running a mile every day, it doesn't look flashy. But it works. And you don't need to go viral. You just need to be consistent. You need to make a plan and stay disciplined. The next thing is that especially in a world filled with social media and now specifically AI, no one's authentic anymore. Well, I'm sure there is people who are authentic, but there's a lot of fakeness. There's a lot of people that put on a front. They don't tell you what's actually going on in their life, and it's hard to relate to those people. Or there's people, especially in the finance space or investing space, who are already rich, and these people don't even need to invest anymore. They're just rich, and it's hard to relate to those people. Or you have these AI YouTube channels popping up left and right, and you don't know who's real or who's a robot. And look, I don't have all the answers. I'm not a financial graduate student, but people resonate with someone who's honest and open about where they're at in life. So the reason I'm saying this is because if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel or starting social media, don't wait until you're perfect. Just start with what you currently have. A lot of you guys don't know, no one knows this, is I actually had 2 failed YouTube channels before this one. I had a car YouTube channel with my Subaru and my BMW, and I had a cooking YouTube channel because I love cooking. But every time I'd post videos, I would think, no one's going to like these videos because I don't have the coolest car and I'm not perfect on camera, or I don't have the perfect recipe and the perfect cooking etiquette, so no one's going to watch these videos. And even that was a milestone I had to get over with these videos, is anyone even going to listen to me? Because I don't have a lot of monetary value. I drive an old Jeep, I have a small investment account, but it's the fact that I have the mindset and the principles and the plan for long-term growth. So just start with what you have if you want to get into this type of field or get into a side hustle. Because if you wait till you're perfect, you're never going to start, because I'll never be perfect. You'll never be perfect. And we have to accept that. And the last thing is that you don't need millions of dollars to talk about money. I feel like in the society we live in, too many people think you need to be a millionaire to talk about smart investing or finances. And I think a lot of that has to do with social media. And it's true. I'm sure a lot more people would listen to me if I had $1 million stock market portfolio. I'm sure I'd get way more views and I'd get way more subscribers because people would see that I have all this money and think that I know what I'm doing. But in reality, there's a lot of rich people that have absolutely no idea what they're doing with money. And I'm here to show the other side. Someone who's building from the ground up. Someone who's making $19 an hour. But I'm doing the right things. I'm investing smart. I'm investing daily. I'm consistently looking for ways to better myself. And this hitting 1,000 subscribers ties into my channel's message. The milestone of 1,000 subscribers is not just about a number. It's proof that slow stacking works. And that's the mindset that I've talked about in so many videos. Whether that's delayed gratification, long-term investing, staying consistent, reducing instant gratification. It applies to YouTube growth just like it does with building wealth. Look, you don't see results overnight. I can't even believe I'm at 1,000 subscribers. When I made this YouTube channel, I promise you guys, I told myself I'm going to make these videos and I'm going to be grateful for 20 to 50 views. And I have a video right now with 16,000 views. I can't even wrap my head around that. That amazes me. But look, what am I doing? I'm putting in the reps. I'm consistently uploading. I have some videos that get 500 views. But that doesn't discourage me because my plan and my goal is to stay consistent and to stay disciplined for you guys and for myself. And you have to invest that time and that effort. And eventually, you'll start seeing small wins in your day-to-day life. And 1,000 subscribers is just that. It's a small win that means a lot to me. It means more than you guys know. So what's next for this channel? What do I plan to do next? Well, if it's not clear already, I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to stay disciplined. I want to talk more about long-term investing strategies that make sense for just regular people, the psychology of building wealth and having financial freedom, mental, physical, spiritual health and investing into that, and my own personal wins, losses, and lessons as I try to get better through life and navigate my 20s. And once again, not just financially, but as a person. I'm hoping in the next year I can tell you guys, I got a full-time job and I'm making this and now I'm investing this, or here's my new net worth. You guys can compare and whatever. I want to build a community. not just an audience. And I love when you guys comment on my videos because it feels like a community. I feel like I'm talking with like-minded people. I've thought about streaming Rocket League so we can do live Q&As, or I can play Rocket League with you guys. Or even, I've had a few requests or questions about this, but building a Discord for a group of like-minded people who want to talk about investing or things they're going through. So if you're here, if you're watching this, I just want you to know that I appreciate you more than you know. I truly hope you're getting value from my videos, and I promise you I'm just getting started with making videos. If you ever have doubted whether your small actions in life matter, I promise you they do. You just need to stay consistent and stay disciplined, and all those small actions you make will boost you up so far in life. If you've ever wondered whether you should start that project or start that YouTube channel or start that side hustle, I'm telling you, you should go for it and shoot for the stars. Grow responsibly, invest wisely, and you will achieve every goal that you set out for in life. I want to thank you guys again for helping me hit this first milestone. Notice I say first. Here's to the next 1,000 subscribers. And remember, slow stacking will get you there through any part or any aspect of your life. Subscribe if you guys are on the same journey. I'd appreciate a like, I'd appreciate a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.